Hey, what's up everyone, Danny here. In this video, we are gonna go on a local listing ride along, and I'm calling it that now instead of a Craigslist ride along because more recently, most of my deals have been using OfferUp. But in this video, we are going to attempt to trade an RX 5700 for a RTX 3070, and unfortunately this is not just gonna be like a straight trade because that would be the deal of a lifetime, but I'm gonna have to add cash on top of this. But I'm gonna explain to you what's going on. The backstory to this and how this trade even got to where it is now is that one of the people I follow on Twitter, he goes by Son of a Tech, and he runs a PC tech channel, but he does have an emphasis on cryptocurrency. So he tweeted out not too long ago, so by my calculations, with the new TRM improvements, bye-bye 3060 Ti, I'll take more 5700s please. I'm not a crypto expert by any means, and I know nothing about mining it, but I do follow him, so anything crypto I actually learned from Son of a Tech. So definitely follow him if you have any interest in any of that, because he has a lot of good tutorials on his channel. And when he tweeted this, I was actually in the market looking for a 3060 Ti to help a friend out with his build. This tweet that he put out is what set everything in motion, because I actually responded to him jokingly saying, want to trade my 5700 for 3060 Ti please. Obviously that's not an equal trade, but then it got me thinking, like, Son of a Tech knows what he's talking about. He's a miner. Maybe there are miners in my local area who are also now going to start looking for 5700s and 5700 XTs because of this. So I decided to put out an OfferUp listing for this 5700. I listed it at $300 because I wanted miners to find it. But in the ad, I specifically put, I'm not trying to sell this card. I'm trying to trade up for a 3060 Ti with some cash on top. Even though I put that in the ad description, I did get a lot of messages of people offering to just pay for the card for $300, which I was not trying to let it go for that much because right now it's going for way more than that. But I just kept on getting messages from people who wanted to just buy the card straight up, so I had to keep responding with, hey, it's only up for trade right now, it's only up for trade right now. I had the card up for about 2.5 weeks, and it wasn't until recently that I got a message from someone who was willing to do a trade up. Now, he doesn't have a 3060 Ti. He does, however, have a 3070, which also works out, depending on if I could get it for the right price. He messaged me saying, I have a 3070, I would trade, how much cash are you offering on top? So I think about it for a while, and just looking at everything going on with all kind of current graphics cards, I ended up with an offer of $350 on top of the 5700, and I'll explain how I got to that price. This card actually, before pandemic, before crypto boom again, this was going for pretty regularly like 300, maybe 325. By now, I would say it'd probably depreciate to like $250. Now, if you look at the value of a 3070, at launch, the Founders Edition at MSRP is supposed to be $500. The one that he has is a Gigabyte model, so the add-in board partner ones are usually a little bit more. I think that one's around $550. And then after tax, I guess that would bring it up to $600. That would be about a $350 spread if you looked at what the cards should be priced at right now. But that's not the situation at all. We're in a different times now. Pandemic, slowdowns, graphics card shortages. Then we got tariffs on top of that. So we have crazy prices right now. This 5700, I was looking on OfferUp, and I've seen these and the 5700 XTs go for around like $450 to $500-ish. Looking at the RTX 3070, I've looked in my local area. I'm not sure what your guys' prices are. Let me know down in the comments actually how much 3070s are going for in your local areas. But in my area, they're going for no less than $800, but more often than not, $850 and up to $900. So if you look at their inflated values because of the current climate we're in, I think there's also a $350 spread there too. So no matter how you look at it, whether you want to look at their actual value without all the craziness, or if you want to look at their current value with all the craziness going on, I think it's about $350 between the two cards, and that's why I offered it on top. And he actually said 350 works for him, which I'm glad for because I think both of us are getting a fair deal in this trade. I actually ended up asking the seller more questions just because I was curious like why he wanted the card and everything, and yep, it ends up He is a miner, and I have nothing against him or other miners. It just sucks that cards can't be produced fast enough to kind of fulfill both miners and regular everyday users and gamers. But it is what it is. So I'm just gonna record the trade, and it's gonna be a typical ride-along video. I'm gonna get ready and we're gonna go do this trade, which hopefully goes smoothly. The action cam, the GoPro, has been a staple in these ride-alongs now. It's so much easier to not have to hold the heavy DSLR while trying to like handle parts and talk to somebody. I can just turn it on and have it in first-person view. So this has been really nice. But let's get ready to head out. Oh yeah, but first a quick word from this video's sponsor. Amazon product reviews are pretty much garbage. I rarely look at them anymore because it's mostly bribed reviews or people who leave 5 stars just for the product showing up. I've recently started using a free browser extension called Lustre that helps me get information that I need before making a purchase decision. I'm talking about trusted, in-depth reviews from well-known sources that we all know in the tech community. These are sources that I've already been using for years, except now it's automatically gathered and organized for me. It also recommends similar products and groups them up at different price points, so I can make the comparison myself and choose what's best for me and my own budget. I really like it, and I think you will too. You can learn more about Lustre by clicking on the link in the description, and if it seems useful to you at all, you can give it a try. Thanks for checking it out, and now let's get back to the video. Today, we are being chauffeured around by the legendary Queen land host, Melissa.
Stop calling me a queen.
So she will be driving, unlike me. So now for like an hour trip down south to get this trade. Cannot wait for the summer. I like it when I watch other people's videos or vlogs and I recognize the places that they're going through. So that's why I'm trying to get some of this Seattle footage, just because for the people who are local here, they're like, oh, I know where that is. It hits closer to home. The sun has come out. It is so bright right now. We're almost there. Should be there right on time, meeting at 3 p.m. We can meet without having to go under the cover. I definitely want to inspect the card he has to make sure, you know, we're not potentially sinking $700 worth down the toilet. And she is the muscle. She's the enforcer to protect the deal. Yeah. Oh, I think it's that one right there with that carrier. All right, sound sync. How's it going? James, right? Yeah. Danny, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Here, I'll let you look at this one first.
All right. So, did you? I don't really care if you did use this for mining, but
did you use it for mining for about 3 weeks.
Okay.
So it was in an open air thing. It kept really cool.
I'm not worried at all because I know you normally like tune the power down and like try to keep it
also,
cool,
yeah,
right?
Undervolted and,
Yep.
Yep. There's a little bit of dust on there.
That's fine. I'm just happy that you're willing to do the trade at like a fair price, you know?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, this card looks good.
You said it's just been sitting for a little while?
Yeah, so I'm actually a content creator for YouTube.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And so I had that in a build, but it wasn't my main rig or anything.
Gotcha.
So I used it and I benchmarked it, and then yeah, it's kind of been sitting, which it's crazy how like it was sitting, but the value went up just because of how crazy the times are right now.
Oh, yeah.
With the graphics cards and everything. So yeah.
It's good.
I'm curious, how big is your like mining farm currently?
So let's see here. It's kind of fluctuated, but this one will be number 11 as far as cards go.
Okay.
So
and
it'll be the second 5700. I've actually been able to snag 5 of the 3000 series.
Oh wow. Literally when I click on the link, I think the Zotac ones have been popping up quite a bit.
Yeah.
But like they're gone in like 5-10 seconds.
All the Amazon ones are gone.
Yeah.
So the only ones I've been able to get have been Best Buy.
Okay,
really
Best
good
Buy.
luck with Best Buy.
Yeah.
And then Newegg. I've gotten, let's see here, I got 2 of them from Newegg. when they were doing the combo deals.
I'm curious, what has your success rate been? Because it seems like you have picked up quite a bit of these.
Yeah.
But I'm sure you're missing way more deals, or are you pretty like lucky with every time you check and try to get it, you get it?
No. Like the success rate has been 5 in probably 500. The Best Buy where you load the page, you click add to cart, and then it like waits.
Yeah.
And then it releases inventory.
That
one's been pretty lucky. And then I managed to just get on Newegg. Like I just happened to be there. This is pretty like relatively early on. I haven't been able to get one for.
Have you been entering those lotto things they've been doing on Newegg?
The product shuffle?
Yeah, the shuffle.
So I entered the first one and I won a 5600, but I had nobody that needed it, and so I just let it go.
Okay.
Whoever else needed it. So,
gotcha.
Because I already have a 5600, and none of my friends wanted it, so I was just like, you know, I'm not gonna scalp it for $25.
Yeah. Okay.
So anyway.
Awesome. Yeah. So thanks for this, because my friend, he's been looking. I told him like, hey, at the end of the day, this is gonna be about $700 based on the value of that and this, and then he was like, yeah, let's do it. Now we're doing the swap, so he's gonna have a new card, so this is gonna be awesome.
Excellent. Yeah, it is. So great gaming card. It's what I was using that first for gaming.
Yeah.
And then got the 3090, so I'm using that now.
Okay. All right. Yep, that looks like you. Perfect. So we're going 350.
Fresh. Danny Page is 350. Perfect.
Perfect. All right.
Thanks, man.
Thank you very much. Enjoy the card.
Have a good one.
See ya. That was a pretty good exchange. The dude seemed super chill and nice. I don't think there's gonna be any problems with this card. I just wanted to ask him some questions about the whole mining side of things, because I know nothing about it, and I was curious because you know, he got this card and I was sure he had other ones. I was curious what his technique were to picking up these cards, and as you heard, he's doing the same thing that I'm doing, except it looks like he's just more active on it, because he said there's like a 1% success rate of actually getting a card whenever a new drop happens. And yep, I can confirm that, and a lot of you out there probably can too. But yeah, so got the card in hand. In terms of testing it, we do have other errands to run today, but we're gonna be on the way back up, we're gonna be stopping by the friend that needs this card, and we're gonna put it in there, and that's when I'm gonna test to make sure it works, which I have no doubt it would based on that. So I'm just gonna end the video right now. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on just the whole situation right now, and if any of you out there were able to pick up cards, and if it was directly through the e-tailers or some roundabout way, kind of like this one, like swapping the cards and like adding cash on top of it or something like that. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.